Well, judging from the carving on your desk, it looks like his name is Ozzy.
Yes, and apparently he rules.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
So, finally, we heard some news from Sparrow about what's been going on at Lucasfilm. First, I want to tell you guys that leaks coming out will probably be less because, and I agree with one of Cameron's good friends and a friend of this channel, Michael, when he said leaks don't come out of people, come out from companies that are being run well. So let's get on with what we know. So let's get on with it. So Jon Favreau is starting to do his pickup shoots, which are, reshoots, but they're not the harem scarum, out of control reshoots that Kennedy era Star Wars is known for. And it's going to be very quick, very fast, very tight, because that's just the way it's got to be. He's got a budget he needs to stay under, and Favreau knows how to do this. So what can we expect? Well, they did need to have Pedro Pascal come in for a couple of some of this, and he didn't have any time in his schedule at first, but now he does. And I want to tell you guys something. From what Sparrow said, Pedro Pascal's, this is his last time playing the Mandalorian. And, Din Djarin, and I'm not going to miss him, right? You guys know why. I don't have to explain it to anybody why I'm not going to miss this creep. It doesn't mean the character dies. They've got a guy to play the character. His name is Brendan Wayne. So I'm saying just make him, do the voice and the face of Mando, and because he's already the body man, so why not? He's got a good speaking voice, and he's, the Duke's grandson. He's John Wayne's grandson. I mean, why not? I mean, that, to me, is all you really need. And then, of course, here's the big rumor. So get ready. Gina Carano is being rumored to be coming in to do reshoots and to do the pickups. Like we thought. Now, there isn't any, solid, I'm going to say evidence, but the fact that she has been telling people that she's getting back into shape to begin her work again is telling me that, yeah, she's got work coming. And yeah, it's probably in The Mandalorian and Grogu. Basically, Jon Favreau got everything he wanted. What does that say if she's getting ready to start filming her role as Cara Dune? It tells me that Kennedy is no longer a factor in this, and neither are the people who caused her so much consternation. Pablo Hidalgo, Hal Hickel, and the rest of them. Because look, you can find anybody to replace Hal Hickel. And Pablo's job shouldn't even exist as far as I'm concerned. But I'm looking at it as in the practical sense, I'm waiting for Pablo to say something shitty about Charlie Kirk. Because that'll be the last straw. That'll be the last straw. I mean, people are done with that evil, violent attitude the left has, and it's time for them to move on, and maybe live their lives and leave the rest of us alone. I don't know. We talked ad nauseum about why they went full throttle after franchises like Star Wars and Indiana Jones and Willow. Because it's the Maoist thing to take away what makes something different and unique and turn it into something boring, plain, the collective, right? But there's more news, so let's talk further.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen. With the dark shadow of the Empire rising to take their place. This message is a warning and a reminder for any surviving Jedi. Trust in the Force. Do not return to the temple. That time has passed. And our future is uncertain. We will each be challenged. Our trust, our faith, our friendships. But we must persevere. And in time, a new hope will emerge. May the Force be with you, always.
So now we've got this coming out. Jon Favreau and Sean Levy are in the process of securing more money from outside investors to get the post-production for Starfighter financed, to get it so they can do it. Disney again is not giving them the money to make the movie. Reason why is because this is ultimately a Kennedy project, and let's just say they don't want to risk any more Disney money going to a project that's going to fail. How do I feel about it? Well, if Favreau's involved and it doesn't have anything to do at all with the sequel trilogy, and we've been told it doesn't, then I'm absolutely fine with this movie. There's a lot of really weird rumors going on that the kid that Ryan Gosling playing a character, he's an X-Wing pilot, and he's protecting Luke Skywalker's son. And they're trying to basically connect it to what happened in the sequel trilogy, and it's like, can we have a conversation about this? First off, Sean Levy, I don't know what language, maybe he could actually use crayons to explain it to the Ryan Cannells, the Gary Beeklers, the Geeks and Gamers, and Star Wars Explained, etc., that Starfighter is not going to be connected in any way to anything that has anything to do with the sequel trilogy or anything else that has to do something with the direct Skywalker saga. So when you guys freak out about stuff and put these rumors out there, it's not a rumor. It's speculation, and it's not based on any actual facts. It's just trying to get people to come and watch your videos and rage click so you get paid. That's it. I don't care. And I don't know what this movie's really going to be about, but apparently the bad guy's a girl, which is like, oh, really? Wonder how Kathy thinks about that. But, this is actually, in my opinion, maybe what we can say is the very last thing that she's doing, right? Andor won 5 Emmys. I'm trying to figure out why, by the way. Yeah, they won 5 Emmys, including one for Best Writing, and I'm trying to figure out that one. Best Costuming, and a $650 million budget should, in fact, earn you some sort of kudos for costumes. And editing, which there were a couple of moments watching it where I thought the editing was really bad because you could tell there were scenes missing. And you're kind of like, why would you do this? I mean, you might as well put all of it in there. But it probably had something to do with the 4 seasons that we weren't getting that Kennedy wanted. These episodes would have been longer. But what they edited out kind of made entire scenes and stories kind of not make sense to me. I really want people to go back and look at it. This is Kennedy's big win. Okay, guys, this is Kennedy's big win. And so I would think she can leave now. I would say she can leave now. The one thing we did not get from Sparrow was any news about her. I'm really looking forward to hearing a date. Maybe they can tell us what the date is of her departure. Halloween. Ding dong, the witch is gone. We can always hope. I mean, I don't know. It's just, it would be very interesting to me to know exactly the date of departure, if you know what I mean. And I think since the Emmy Awards are done, we're in the 4th quarter for Disney, I think it's about time we get some transparency here. I don't know about you guys. Anyway, this was a pretty good update, and I want you guys to hear it from me. And if you don't subscribe to Cameron's Patreon, do. Subscribe. $5 a month, it ain't bad. That ain't bad. So, this is Steph signing out. I'll see you guys around the galaxy. And if anything else happens, I'll be back.